everybody? Hey, the inventor of the bracket battle royale, Mr. Waylon Latimer, has come back with a vengeance. He gave me 3 to do, and the first one I'm doing is the last song on the album's battle royale. So let's get this started. And man, let me tell you, man, I don't really pay attention. I just write it down and don't really think. But man, there was one that I was like, oh. Even when I'm trying to not pay attention, it was just torturous. Seriously, I felt like grabbing a coin because it really is a tie. But you know what? I'm like, no, I'm going to pick one over the other, but it's really a tie. But whatever. All right, let's do this. Shot in the Dark by Ozzy versus Danger by Motley Crue. Now, I love Shot in the Dark. I'm not a fan of Ultimate Sin, but I love Shot in the Dark. And I love Secret Loser and Killer Giants. That's about it. Danger, very underrated. You know, if you ask me, I think it's Vince Neil's greatest vocal performance on an album. And, you know, never, as far as I know, has never been played live. Dark Horse song, and I absolutely love it that I am giving it to Danger. All right, then we got Metallica Dyer's Eve versus Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Really tough. That's not the tough one I'm talking about, because now, you know, I wasn't paying attention to these. I'm telling you, there's one that even when I wasn't paying attention, I was like, damn. I'm going to go with Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Water, water everywhere. All right, the next one, both great songs, but this one's simple. Back Home Again from Cinderella versus my all-time favorite rap song, Scene of the Crime. Giving it to Rat. Oh, and I'm not putting Danger over Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner wins that. And Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner versus Scene of the Crime, I'm giving it to Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. All right, next, the song Iron Maiden by Iron Maiden versus Raining Blood from Slayer. Raining Blood. Now, Raining Blood versus Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Raining Blood. Raining Blood is taken over. All right, next, Stealer from Judas Priest versus Kicked in the Teeth. That is so hard. I'm giving it to, oh man, I'm giving it to AC/DC. Now, Kicked in the Teeth again versus Raining Blood. You know, I got to tell you. Kicked in the Teeth, I mean, Raining Blood is a better song as far as like raging at a show, just going nuts. But man, there's something about Kicked in the Teeth that I'm going to have to give it to that. All right, next is Lonely is the Word versus Fairy Wear Boots. Love them both, but this one's pretty simple. I've been higher than stardust. I've been seen upon the sun. Now, Lonely is the Word versus Kicked in the Teeth. Kicked in the Teeth didn't last long. You know, I'm giving it to Lonely is the Word. All right, next. This is the one. This is the one while I was writing, I was like, damn! Diary of a Madman from Ozzy versus Van Halen, On Fire, which is my favorite songs from both. You know, I mean, it's kind of a tie between Over the Mountain and Diary of a Madman. But On Fire, man, is my favorite Van Halen song. And Diary of a Madman is my favorite Ozzy song. This hurts. It's really a tie, but hey, man, you don't see this. But right there, off camera, Waylon sent somebody here. He's got a shotgun on me. So I'm going to say On Fire. And On Fire Against Lonely is a word. On Fire. All right. Last one is Damage Inc. from Metallica versus My Last Words from Megadeth. Wow. I'm going to give it to Damage Inc. But God, I love My Last Words. Probably like my tied for my favorite. No. Yeah, it's a three-way tie. Peace Cell is my favorite Megadeth album. And I would say it's a three-way tie. Conjuring, Black Friday, and My Last Words. And Damage Inc. is like my second favorite. Is it? Yeah, my second favorite. Right after Orion. So Master of Puppets ends with my two favorite tracks. And Orion's my all-time favorite Metallica song. Alright, so Against On Fire, Van Halen, On Fire is the winner of the left-hand bracket. Now let's see if On Fire is going to win whatever wins on the right-hand bracket. You know, like I told you, I wasn't paying attention, but I will say this to you now. If it does win over Van Halen, On Fire, I'm going to be amazed because Stargazer's not on here. I can't think of any. There's other songs, but let's see if it's on here that I would put above. All right, Still Loving You from the Scorpions versus Guns N' Roses' Rocket Queen. I'm giving that to GNR. All right, then Spit Out the Bone versus Alice in Chains Wood. Great song, man, but Spit Out the Bone, man. Spit Out the Bone versus Rocket Queen. Spit Out the Bone, man. Alright, then we got Steal Away the Night. Oh, this hurts. Against Shame on the Night from Dio. And it's my all-time favorite Dio song from the Dio band. So I'm giving it to Shame on the Night. Alright. Now, Spit Out the Bone versus Shame on the Night. That's tough. Spit Out the Bone. Alright. Bring It On Home, Led Zeppelin versus Working Man, Rush. Oh my God. And I'm wearing a Rush shirt. I'm going to give that to Zeppelin though, man. Bring It On Home's like my favorite song off Zeppelin too. Now, Bring It On Home versus Spit Out the Bone, which rhymes, and this is tough. You know, I mean, I've lived with, Bring It On Home for ages. I've lived with Spit Out the Bone, I don't know, however long that album's been out. What, it's been 5-6 years now? I'm going to give it to Metallica. I am, actually. Alright, Spit Out the Bone's holding on. Alright, next is Drifter from Iron Maiden versus AC/DC's Night Prowler. Night Prowler. Now, Night Prowler versus Spit Out the Bone, I'm still giving it to Metallica, man. That song is just so awesome. You know, I mean, you take out that middle section Robert Trujillo does, it's still an awesome song. But that bass solo that he does, like in the middle, that bass thing he does, just takes it to another level. And those lyrics are genius. You listen to those lyrics, it's about computer, taking over man. Just so cool. Alright, next one, tough one. Kiss, Making Love versus Van Halen's Beautiful Girls. It's tough, but you know what? Because of Ace Frehley's solo on it, I'm giving it to Making Love. But I'm telling you, Spit Out the Bone hasn't been out this long and it's kicking all these classic songs ass. And I'm going to put it over Making Love. Alright, next. Kiss, Black Diamond versus Judas Priest, Devil Child. Damn. You're good, Waylon. Yeah, you can put that gun down. I'm not going to have a hard time. And don't send this guy next time, okay? Because I would have got a coin. He actually told me, don't bring a coin. You're going to pick one, son. Oh, actually, he called me. You're going to pick one, you punk. Devil's Child versus Spit Out the... no, I'm giving it to Black Diamond. Black Diamond versus Spit Out the Bone. I'm still giving it to Metallica. Alright, the final one. Into the Void, Black Sabbath versus Judas Priest, Descendant Aggressor. Oh, man, that's hard. Damn. Fuck, this hurts. Into the Void. Now, Into the Void versus Spit Out the Bone. And only Black Sabbath can do shit like this. I'm giving it Into the Void. Right at the wire, at the end, Spit Out the Bone was defeated. Alright, now, Into the Void versus On Fire. Oh, I know what won. It's close, though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you can... Alright, you can point it at me again, because I feel like flipping a coin for this, too. Alright, lower it. I'm giving it to the Mighty Van Halen. Hell yeah! On Fire is the winner of the final song off albums, and it just so happens to be the greatest debut album of all time. In my opinion. Is it your opinion? Right on. It is his opinion. He went like this. So, come on, dude. We share that. Put the gun down. Waylon, I don't want this guy here next time. Anyway, thank you so much, Waylon. You rule. You got 2 more coming up, and I'm spreading these out weekly, you know, I don't, or maybe 2 a week, I don't know. We'll see. You know, with donations, I like to give everybody a chance, and plus, I like to spread out, you know, a track by track, a battle royale, an album review. You know, I don't like doing the same thing every day, even though I do track by track every day, but I always add something later in the evening or vice versa. And I'm going to stop talking now because I'm going to show this guy to the door. Enough already of you. I don't like shotguns pointed at me, bro. Oh, why are you pointing that at me? I don't want to see that. Dude, seriously, don't bring this guy anymore. Anyway, if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please, subscribe to my channel. Have you subscribed to my channel? You haven't. Alright. Right on. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to point the shotgun at him and make him subscribe. Did you hear that? You deaf asshole. And please subscribe like this guy's about to do. You know why. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And smack 'em a gob.